You need like a good worker that like wants to be a worker. But knows that like they gotta.
Do you know any good workers?
Like you do a little painting, a little bit of handy at things.
What about Megan? You just give her a bottle of wine and she like goes at it.
I know, but like also that can like drive a truck and like.
Megan can drive a truck.
Hello?
Hey, Megan. Thanks for picking up. We have a serious question. Brent wants to know if you can drive a truck.
Yeah?
That's what I said. He said no.
Like what kind of truck?
Like a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
How I drove like a huge pickup truck for years.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did? What kind of truck?
I don't know, it was like some big stupid ass truck that like could haul trailers and stuff.
Oh, so you can haul trailers
You
too.
can handle trailers too.
That's what I thought. I knew that you're a superwoman. Brent was kind of doubting you a little bit, so I just wanted to confirm.
No, I said I need like a.
Watch out.
Never mind.
I think we're gonna have to show Brent all this bullshit. I'm gonna have to fire him. Look at this. Dirty. This is a nice tree. I'm gonna put this in our office. I wonder if anybody wants it. You think someone just got pissed and threw it off the balcony? Here, take your tree with you. I don't want this anymore. So when you're doing these little tours, what's your tactic?
You guys saw the area, right? I mean, if the property.
That was the first thing you hopped out. You're like, oh, what do you think about the area?
I mean, I think if the property is like okay and they're renting a room, you guys saw the different amenities around the area. I mean, because we are downtown, so being downtown is huge, and you know these are pretty competitively priced units. So they are willing to overlook that.
It's cool dynamic we got, because there's like a lot of stuff like Brent just optimizes. His mission is to optimize profit.
So I
I'm
mean,
like, how much per room?
we're getting about
300
a little over 1,000
per unit.
Yeah, well, for you know, because I'm doing it per bedroom.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd do per bedroom again. It's just kind of really challenging to get rent from every different person.
Yeah.
But it is kind of nice because you are kind of helping people out in a way, because there's not a lot of places you can rent for $300 per room in different situations.
Yeah.
So you usually find a lot of people that are kind of like needing like a little help. At the end of the day, it's kind of nice to be able to help people out.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it too much.
What time is it? Yeah, tell her, say listen, say, I have a girl who, like, she's first priority. She wants to put a deposit. I'm going to show you it after you show it, right? And then if she backs out, then you have this girl. Because what if she backs out and you don't tour this one, now you're double f***ed. I mean, it's 5 minutes away, you might as well.
We are going to take a trip to Florida, if you're ready.
Yes. Miami.
Road trip.
All right, so we're going to go to an undisclosed location that Brent has a deal that he's going to be a part owner of. He's going to own a restaurant, and I'm a little nervous because it's like giving fire to a pyro. Because Brent likes to eat food.
Undisclosed location where there could be.
How much square foot is it?
It's about 5,000.
5,000, right downtown, restaurant. It's like in the heart of downtown. It's a really, really cool spot.
We're about to walk into a restaurant. That's going to be a new concept for Grand Rapids. And we're going into the back alley. I'm going to be part owner of it. You know, found this deal and been working it for a long time. Brought a lot of different people through, and negotiated really good terms that it's kind of like a no-brainer. And the partners that I brought together, they're like, we definitely need you involved to help make this happen. The opportunity here is like, the restaurant went super high-end and they put a ton of money into the build-out, and they had to charge food prices to, you know, pretty much cover those costs. So, and it was in an interesting area.
Is that really why they did that?
Every restaurant, that's food costs are so high, right? Because they have to cover their build out. But now our opportunity is we can have food costs low because we're taking kind of the opportunity that they failed, right? So that they failed to put out the build out. We don't have to put like a $500,000 build out into it. We're taking it over. We're going to change it up, do some interior design, but it's not nearly as expensive as, you know, what they put into it. So there we can give, you know, affordable food and like great drinks and just care about atmosphere and like quality and the staff. And that gives us a competitive advantage to be competitive in the marketplace. and hopefully draw people here, and obviously learn from what they didn't work out, like get rid of all this rebar.
Looks like a prison.
Reconfigure the layout. We're gonna put a high top here because you want to optimize space. Like I just don't think the space has been optimized. You put the high tops here, you get more seating, get rid of all this rebar, expand kind of the high top bar area. This is kind of pointless. I think it's wasted space. So we're gonna put like a little lounge up here and get rid of all that rebar again, and make this kind of like a little like a Bloody Mary bar and like little things like that. But then also more seating over here. And then, like I said, like if you go high end, like in Grand Rapids, like it's hit or miss. So we're gonna go like affordable place for everyone to come, have great drinks, great atmosphere, and a good time. And then we have this amazing outdoor patio that's just gonna be killer. We might call it the Dirty Bird out here, but we want to put some like some vines and everything up there, so you can grow some like herbs and stuff. This space is all wasted back here, so we're gonna blow that out and optimize that, make the bar go around. But just some little changes that have big impacts. But the location is so prime here, and there's a lot of new development going on around here that I think it will be pretty attractive.
This is gonna be where Brent's gonna sleep. He's gonna go broke doing all the build out. So he's gotta sleep in this little cabin.
This is where Chris is gonna sleep when he comes here drunk and passes out.
This is where you come when you're drunk and you pass out. So what kind of cuisine are you gonna do here? You said tacos, you're Mexican?
This could be a like social American food. Bar
Tacos
food.
aren't American.
Tacos are pretty much,
Are tacos
like bar food type thing.
Will, are tacos American?
Just like comfortable, like
Are tacos American or not? Tacos are Mexican.
food that
I don't
everyone
think they are.
loves, but with like a little twist on it, like a gastropub type
We're
thing.
doing American. We're gonna have sushi, and we're like anything that's in
American-
America.
American-
anything that's in
American.
America is American food, right?
Yeah.
Sushi,
Exactly. Yeah.
pancakes,
Just
like
a little American,
whatever you want.
twist to it.
Honestly, what you should do, you should open this up and have like a little mini host stand. So people will come in bulk, but just have the bartender, like a server, kind of monitor it, right? Just so people know they can come in and have like people sit out here. That's what you do like at Grand Haven, right? Or like other places like in Florida. So wrapping this up, what we did was we went over to our 4-unit. Brent, I think, got us a tenant. She said she's committed. I don't think we filmed her. Did we film her? No. So, but
She told keeper.
she said she's committed. So now we got a tenant. So that's full. That's good. Checked out your restaurant deal you got.
Restaurant deal is exciting. I'm excited for that.
But that's cool. So we got that closing. So summary. I'm curious, how do you look at multi-property deals? Because I have a very simple strategy, and I know you're like the NOI guy and the cap rates, and you're very detailed.
Every deal is different. I look at something you can bring a value add and have a competitive advantage with, and also I like mixed use because you diversify a little bit. You get the residential side, and then you also have the commercial side. And obviously, it's always about location. You want a solid location, and you try to find something that doesn't need too many improvements done to it. Something that has been taken care of well. Unless it's like one of those like just sweet opportunities that like you're buying it so low, like you just can't go wrong. But something with a lot of upside and something that you could see yourself, living in.
For me, what I thought was really simple. So our first deal was a 5-unit. It was $250,000. $250,000. So I divided that by 5. So it came out to $50,000 a unit.
Yeah. You can
So
buy
I
that.
picture the multifamilies. Each unit's its own little house, right? For whatever reason in my head, I go, if it's up to $100,000, it's too much for me, right? So $50,000 is a great purchase price at a per unit basis, and it also factors in what's the total purchase price of the property. We just looked at one today, $410,000 or something like that for a 3-unit. Is it worth it? I don't know. The units are about 110, 105, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I look for is our sweet spot. The last property that you saw in this video was $67,000 for the unit, 230 divided by 4,
Yeah.
right? So I would want to go max 75 per unit.
Well, it also depends. It could be really nice units, and like you could turn them into condos and sell them for $300,000 a unit. So it's all kind of.
But for a very
but like for apartments and
basic
stuff,
entry level, very basic formula that you could go by that should be okay.
It also depends on how much you're gonna get for rent for $50,000 a unit. But yeah, I mean, depending on the area and everything like that, it's a pretty good model to gauge from.
It's complicated, but it's simple.
KISS, keep it simple, stupid.